Okay, then the next question from exercise 1.1, third question is find SCF of 6, sorry, 1 minute. Question is an army contingent of 606 members is to march behind an army band of 32 members in a parade. The two groups are to march in the same number of columns. What is the maximum number of columns in which they can march? We have total members are 616 members is to march behind the army band of 32 members in a parade. Then we have to find maximum number of columns in which they can march. Okay, then for finding the maximum number of columns, we'll have to find the SCF of the given two numbers 616 and 32. Then by using the Euclid's division algorithm, find the SCF of given two numbers 616 and 32. Then our first step is 616 divided by 32. Then we'll get the quotient 19 and remainder is 8. After dividing 616 by 32, we'll have the quotient 19 and the remainder is 8. Then here the remainder is not 0. Then in the next step, we'll have two numbers 32 and 8. Then 32 is equal to 8 fours are 32. Then the remainder becomes 0. Stop the division. Then the SCF of the given two numbers is the whatever be the divisor. Here in this step the divisor is 8. Then the SCF of given two number is 8. Means the answer is they can march in the 8 columns each. Okay. Then we'll have second exercise. Exercise 1.2. The question is express each number in the form of prime factors. We know how to find the prime factors in the previous classes. Then that's why I am taking directly. Then the first question is 140. Then for finding the prime factors of 140, first of all 140 is a even number. Then you can directly divide it with by 2. Then after dividing 2 by 140 by 2, we'll have the quotient 70. Then we can write the number 140 as a product of 2 into 70. But here the 70 is not a prime number. Then we have to find the prime factors for 70. Then again 70 is a even number. Then you can divide it with 2. After dividing 70 by 2, we'll have answer 35. Again it is not a prime number 35. Then we'll have to find the prime factors of 35. Then divide 35 by 5 because in the unit place it is 5. Then we'll get the number is 5 into 7. 5 7 is 35. Then all prime factors are 2 into 2 into 5 into 7, or you can use the vertical method as we know. Then we can write that 2 into 2 as a power of 2 is 2. 2 raised to 2 into 5 into 7. Then the next one is 156. Again 156 is a even number. Then you can divide it by 2. Then we'll have answer 78. Again 78 is even number. Then you can divide it by 2. Then we'll have answer 39. Here the 39 is odd number, then you can divide it by 3. If it is divisible, then you can divide by 3. Then we'll have answer 13 in this step. But 13 is a prime, means our division is complete. Then the prime factors are 156 are 2 into 2 into 3 into 13. Here again we'll get the power of 2 is 2, means 2 raised to 2 into 3 into 13. Okay, you can solve the remaining examples. Then question 2, go to question number 2. The question is find the LCM and SCF of two numbers and verify the relation. The relation is as LCM into SCF is equal to product of two numbers. Whatever be the LCM of the given number, then multiply it with the SCF of the given number is equal to that product of that two given numbers. We'll have to verify this by using the examples. Then the first question is 26 and 91. Then first of all find the SCF of given two numbers 26 and 91. Then find the LCM of given two numbers. Then find the product of two numbers. Then for finding the SCF, first of all write their prime factors. Then for finding the prime factors of 26, first it divide by 2. Then we'll get the answer 2 into 13. Both are prime factors, stop division. Then for finding the prime factor of 91, we know the 91 it is directly divisible by 7. Then divide with by 7, then we'll get answer 7 into 13. These are Both are prime numbers. Then stop the division. These two are the prime factors of 26 and 91. Then for finding the SCF, SCF means common factor, highest common factors. Between these two, which one is the highest common factor? It is 13 only. Means SCF of these two number is 13. Okay. Then for finding the LCM of the given two numbers, LCM means least common multiples. Here we are going to find the least common multiples. Means first of all you take the common, whatever be the common factor. Here between these two the common number is 13. Then you can 13 take at once only. Then whatever be the remaining numbers you can take as a product. Means here two other number are 2 and 7. Means here in LCM 13 into 2 into 7. It becomes 182. Okay. First we'll get SCF, then LCM, then we have to verify this relation. For verifying this relation, LCM into SCF, first of all find LCM into SCF. Then the value of LCM is SCF is 13 and LCM is 182. Then the product is 2366. Okay. Then the product of given two numbers, the given two numbers are 26 and 91. Then multiply 26 and 91. Then the answer is 2366. Here these two answers should be same. If these two answers are same, then we verified this relation. Means we verified this LCM into SCF is equal to product of two numbers. Okay. Then try to solve the remaining questions in this question number 2. Then the question number 3 is find LCM and SCF by prime factorization. From 6-7 class we have for finding the LCM and SCF by prime factorization. You can use the vertical method or horizontal method. Whatever be the easy, you can take it. Okay, then the first question is find the LCM and SCF of 12, 15 and 21. For that finding the LCM and SCF same methods. Means first of all you can write the prime factors of given three numbers. Then for SCF take the common factor, and for LCM first of all take common factor and all remaining uncommon factor multiplication. Okay. Then for 12 the prime factors are 2 into 2 into 3. For 15 3 into 5. For 21 3 into 7. Between these three numbers the common factor is 3. Means the SCF of the given number is 3. Then for finding the LCM, first of all write the common factor, whatever be the common factor. Then write the uncommon factors. Uncommon factors are 2, 2. Here also 5 and here also 7. Means 3 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 7. Then the LCM is 420. Okay. We'll stop here. Then we'll see tomorrow.